So we finally made it all the way out to Cape Spear. Looks a little bit foggy. Oh, this is the almost the most easterly point in North America. So we'll definitely go have a look at that first, and then we'll get our hike started. I'm trying to record and it's super awkward. Like, lots of people around, so I feel dumb. But I'm here at Cape Spear, which is one of my favorite places on earth, and it's really cold right now because I am literally standing right next to the Atlantic Ocean. But we're going to be making our way onto the trail, and that starts behind the lighthouse that's out here, and I believe it's going to be a lot warmer once we actually get out here. Right now it's very cold because we are standing and one of the points that was actually considered to be one of the 4 points of the flat earth. So it really is just the Atlantic Ocean out there from where I'm standing, basically until you hit Ireland. And we can see the fog is drifting. It looks so pretty. The fog is drifting over the land there. And we're gonna go up this way. This is the lighthouse that's still operational, so we're not going to get any chance to look inside this one, but it is still important to have a lighthouse out here. We're going to get to see the old lighthouse in just a moment, and we're going to be going past that lighthouse and actually onto the trail. So let's get to it. And I believe they're doing some restoration work, so we'll see that from the back as well. I just wanted you to get a look at how incredible this is. We can see the fog drifting in. So it's definitely cooling things off a little bit, but it is magnificent. And just like that, this is like a totally different hike now. We're now inside the woods, and so the fog is really not affecting the temperature as much. It's way warmer. I'm probably gonna have to take off my jacket in just a second, but it's now like a beautiful summer's day out here. So the really crazy thing about the weather right now is how sunny it is right here, and you can see how sunny it is, but also how incredibly foggy it is behind us. So this is what I mean. It's like stunning on this side, and we're actually getting the heat. And then here, just pure fog bank. And we're really glad to be out of the fog and enjoying all this gorgeous sunshine, making the ridiculous hat necessary. Okay, so let's get to talking. This is what I really wanted to do with all this anyway. So history is cool, being out here is cool, but let's have a chat. Whew. Still not really doing the social media thing right now. Haven't been doing social media since January, February, which is probably kind of dumb if you want to build your social media presence, but I just needed it. I just had to do it, you know? I guess I'm facing a common problem for a lot of creatives like me, and that's that I work this really boring day job to pay the bills, and then, you know, I'm sort of emotionally dissatisfied. And I think that happens to a lot of us, and I'm sort of in this weird place right now where I kind of feel like I want to do everything. Like I want a podcast, I want to write a book, I want to maybe take you guys on adventures and more weird videos and show you guys me doing more weird stuff. I don't know. Write poems. I mean, I just want to get out there and be creative, and it's just, I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I'm also feeling like I'm just never getting anything done. And it's really funny too, because I swore up and down that I wasn't interested in doing any more videos. So I said, I keep checking behind me because I feel like such a weirdo doing this. But I said before, like, I wasn't going to be doing any more videos, like, that this is not the best use of my time, like, that during my time off, it's better for me to do podcasting or writing than do videos, because, this is maybe not the best format for me. I don't know if this is where I belong, But then all that aside, today I woke up and I was like, man, I just got to shoot a video today. So, I guess you got to go where the creative flow is telling you. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of the other stuff done today that I want to get done. There's more people coming. I'm going to shut this thing off for a moment. So yeah, I guess I'm falling into this very typical trap of too many ideas and not enough time. And I tell you, you can probably hear the foghorn behind me, which is amazing. It's kind of typical. Like, I have a friend, and he's a really brilliant guy, and this guy's like a really great artist. Like, he can just pick up a box of crayons and just draw you something incredible with it. It's nuts. Like, he's really, really talented, but he's in this job that's, doesn't use any of those artistic talents. And the guy's like, he's cracking up a little bit. Like, he kind of, he's going to be taking a leave from work because he just can't handle it anymore, and trying to always be this like upbeat, positive, comforting presence. And I mean, anybody who works with the public knows that that's not always easy. Some people are total jerks, and some people will give you like their whole emotional drama and just unload on you, and some people are lonely and like, you talk to 30 different people in a day. It's 30 different lives and 30 different stories, and somehow it's exhausting. It's like weirdly emotionally exhausting, and it just leads to like these mental issues, I think. A lot of the people who take on those roles are like super creative. They're like super talented. They're like super smart. I know a lot of people like that. And it's kind of painful, Like, you spend a lot of time and money getting this like really fantastic education, and it's just unfortunate that the economy is not totally supportive of that. So anyway, plans for the future. I think I need to go back on social media. Oh, you got to get a look at this. That's gorgeous. Look at this wee little pond area. I mean, you're just hiking and ranting, and it's stunning here. Oh, we're so lucky. I am rapidly running out of space, so apparently I'm not going to be able to do much more of this trekking and talking with you guys. I think I need to get some kind of a new SD card for my phone or something, because I don't have very much space. I guess I wasn't really planning on doing this, so I haven't really been deleting my pictures. Okay, I don't know if maybe I wasn't clear about this, so I just want to run over something. The video thing. So I didn't want to I didn't want to do videos because I was feeling like it was a waste of my time and that nobody was going to watch me. And to be honest, I was a little bit jealous of maybe a couple of my friends, because it just seems like they're young and cool and they would automatically get all these views and, subscribers and supporters and stuff. But then, that's really infantile. The difference is amazing. It's so beautiful now. So I'm almost out of juice. I definitely won't be able to chat at all for very much longer. I'm going to come back though. I'm probably going to do the occasional video, and I won't just put up podcasts and make them into lame videos like I did last time, because I know that really sucks. I mean, it's either just going to be a podcast or a video, and that's what it's going to be. I'm going to focus on making podcasts primarily, but you never know. You might just get the occasional video just like this out of nowhere. I think that's how I'm going to handle it. But that being said, I really am going to try to get my next podcast out. And if any of y'all are, this is a giant hat in the wind. If any of y'all are the least bit interested, it's going to be on my blog. Well, it's on my blog. They're on my blog right now. I'm going under a different name because of reasons, which I may or may not discuss if anybody is interested in that. But I am going by a different name on that podcast for reasons. And it's called the Magical Mystery Podcast. And I think once I get the next one under my belt, I'm actually going to try to pitch it out there. I just have to get better at the scheduling thing. How do people with full-time jobs manage to always also be creative? It's just so hard to get it all done. It's never a question of lack of energy. It's just a question of lack of time. And just, I'm only one human being, and there's only 24 hours in a day. So I guess what's the message of this video? Look out for more videos. There'll probably be more, because I like to rant. I like to talk. I like to think about things out loud, so there you go. And I guess have a listen for the podcast, because it's a very different format. It's less about me and it's more about actual like intellectual stuff. We talk about the occult, or want to do more talking about the occult. Next one's going to be about Wicca. It's going to be a crash course in Wicca. I've been saying that for a long time. And I know I haven't been good at keeping my time-related promises, but also, just so y'all know, and this is pretty cool, I was part of an opera project recently. So there was an opera that went off here, and I was in the chorus, and it basically ate my life for like a few weeks. I loved it, so no complaints there. But it really sidelined all of the other creative stuff that I was trying to do, because you can't like spend 3 hours a night in a practice, you know, a few nights a week, and still manage to write the great Canadian novel or make the best podcast ever. Anyway, I'm gonna close this video off by showing you guys an iceberg that I can see from here. How freaking cool is that? It's not the greatest view, and I'm not gonna get any closer because I really do need to turn around now, but I thought I'd show you guys this berg. You know, I find it really strange that I'm way more comfortable ranting to you guys than anything else. So maybe these videos will be more ranty. Rant hikes, is that a format? But like, yeah, my format is gonna be rant hike. Rants and hikes, that's my jam, apparently. Anyway, I'm on my way back now. I'm heading towards the fog. Back towards the fog. Here we go. Headed back towards that gray fog.